Unpopular opinion, right, to talk like that about October? But listen, home sales have hit a 14-year low. Interest rates have given back nearly all of the improvement that we saw in August and September, and buyers everywhere are frozen, just waiting on the election. Let's be honest, it might be beautiful out there, but to the trained eye, there's a lot of pain all over the place. Or maybe that's just in the lender and realtor's line of vision. I don't necessarily have the best news today, but I do have 3 interesting points for you to ponder this weekend. First, why are home sales at their lowest level since October of 2010? The second is, why is October always so brutal for interest rates? And then third, let's talk about the real reasons people want to buy a home. So starting with home sales, we're talking about existing sales, not new construction. U.S. resales, homes that have previously been lived in, declined to a 3.84 million pace at an annualized rate. They were expected to be at 3.88 million. And they were only down 1% from the month prior, but that does put us at the lowest level in nearly 14 years. We can pretty easily speculate why buyers aren't eager and sellers aren't jumping to move. We've seen surveys showing that 40% of buyers are waiting until after the election, and I've talked about why that doesn't make a lot of sense, nor is it the best strategy. We know that sellers are not really in an optimal place either. Despite home appreciation gains being stellar, what's also been stellar is consumption and spending. So many sellers have tapped into their home's equity to consolidate debt, or their credit has been damaged, which in turn diminishes their buying power to move up or move down. Then interest rates. Oh, mortgage rates. After both job and inflation data raised concern on whether the Federal Reserve really needs to cut interest rates, or if they should take a slower, steadier approach because the war on inflation may not be won, well, mortgage bonds reacted to that, and there's no subtle way for me to say this. It has been a complete bloodbath. We've had multiple mornings, and by multiple I mean 2, but they were very traumatizing, where we woke up to interest rates being half a point higher than they were the day before. So in my opinion, October sucks, and history agrees. One way to keep tabs on mortgage rates is to watch the 10-year Treasury yields. When the 10-year is up, you're going to see mortgage rates getting worse. When the 10-year is down in basis points, that's when you'll see mortgage bonds in the green, which means improving. In October of 2022, the 10-year took a shit. In October of 2023, October gave us the highest interest rates of my entire career. Here we are in October of 2024 in another bond unfriendly market. Then I saw a survey that surprised me. LendingTree surveyed buyers on why they want to buy homes. Now I'll give you some background so you'll know why the results surprised me. I bought 3 homes without ever seeing the insides. I'm not good at interior design, but I am good at mortgage payments. So if I can make the payment comfortable or the property cash flow, that's all I need to know. My kids are gonna ruin whatever's inside anyways. They're great at trashing things, so it's better if I don't get emotionally attached to the current condition. Consumers surveyed said that the main reasons they buy a home are having authority over what to do with the space, not having to ask their landlord's permission, having stability, and having pets, as many as they want, of whatever kind. Building wealth was 20% lower than being able to paint the walls whenever you want. That's crazy to me. Appreciation and amortization gains are life-changing. They changed my life. I've seen them change the trajectory of countless borrowers' lives. So I think this is a message that prospective buyers need to wrap their brain around. Buying a home is definitely going to accomplish you being in charge of whether or not you get a puppy, but it's also going to give you the best returns of almost any asset class out there. Are you sure that your clients are really clear on that?